I think what's lacking in the social enterprise context is the whole question of competition, funnily enough, or if you prefer, collaboration. In other words, there are very few agencies in the field of practice and good mental health delivery. And so what we do, of course, is we work with governments, we work with local NGOs, and we create our own atmosphere and our own ambience. But it would be really helpful to have other NGOs also involved. Immediately, what I want to do is to grow the organisation in terms of numbers. So at the moment we have benefited 500,000 people, and I want to be able to benefit another 1 million at least by 2018. So that would be a kind of immediate objective and goal. I would like to have more programs, of course. And what we're going to do starting next year is we're going to start to take our model and franchise it. So we're going to create a social franchise out of our model, and this is our next big project. The biggest hiccup in one way has been that it's been a very lonely road, to be honest. Mental illness is not something that many people in the development agencies, the bilateral agencies, the big funders, it's not something that they have paid much attention to generally. And it's very sad that that is the case, because a great number of mentally ill people are in the employment age. So they are people who, if they weren't mentally ill, could be working for the countries in which they live. So there's a direct return on any kind of investment, which is a human manpower return. Of course, there's also a humanitarian return. Many people also, when they have been able to find treatment through one of our programs, for example, and find a diagnosis and get treated properly, they recover tremendously. I mean, some of the illnesses don't allow you to recover completely, but you are able to become stable and to lead a very much more normal life. You can get married and you can hold a job. And it seems to me that if you're going to invest in populations, why wouldn't you invest in this long-term chronic illness as you would in other illnesses?